the book or the Twitch, but I did now. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's really cool. I have never seen a rocket launch. That's awesome, though. Welcome in, Ashley Campbell. How are you? Mario 2, yay! Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Pretty epic, man, that's for sure. Here we go. What's up, Ugly Armadillo? How you doing, man? Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Damn. Might as well just go the other way this time now. What's up, Mac Diesel? Never see you anymore, brother. How are you? Of course, the launch complex is on the east coast of Florida. I'm on the west coast, about 120 miles away, and still saw it. That's crazy. Doing good, brother. Hope you're doing good too. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Graphic design work for the city. Dude, that's awesome. Good for you, man. What's up, Punk Sticks? How you doing, brother? Thomas, welcome in, dude. Alvin with 100 stars, dude.
Alvin
Thank you.
Smith has donated 100 stars and says 100 cent.
Thank you so much, Alvin. There we go. I love Mario 2 also. I haven't played it at night in a while. What's up into the yo's up? full on Luigi run today. JK, it's only right that you blow it up once. What's that? Oh, dude, I'm gonna destroy your vehicle in GTA over and over. Over and over, every time I get a chance. But you know, I actually won't, because I can't do it if you don't play. You don't play anymore, so don't worry, I can't destroy your vehicle. Mac Diesel. How was the pizza? Fantastic. We'd still love to have you play, though. I want to put that out there. But we don't see you anymore. Besides, blowing up each other's cars is fun. I'm a little more versed in GTA, though, at this point. What did everybody have for dinner? We had Little Sneezers. Little Sneezers pizza. It was pretty good. I didn't really care for Little Caesars, and Corinne really likes Little Caesars. So we would compromise here and there, and I would get Papa John's, and she would get Little Caesars. And I've come to like them. They're pretty good. Especially for the price. What? A third one? Good thing I was ready for that possible glitch. Luigi's a pain to use in this game. All right, here we go. Leftover chicken and fried rice. That sounds good. That's what I'm saying. I'll come back for one more. Just one more? That's it? That's all you're going to play is one more? Did I do something to lose your GTA time there, Mac Diesel? You're only going to come back for one more? Alright, here we go. Time for the sand area. Oh shit. Perfect. I think John and Punksticks are probably playing GTA right now, and actually I need to update these donos here because that is not correct. These donos are up there today. Not where I want them to be, but definitely thankful for where they are. Let's see here. Just a second long commercial. Definitely reminds me of Dig Dug. Man, commercials like crazy. Come on. Okay. Okay, so it was at wait a minute, that's not right. Oh, here we go. 4260 and 990. Okay, here we go. 4260 and 990. Let me reset these. $9.90 4260. All right, here we go. That's what they're supposed to be at. Hey, John! You're awesome, dude.
John5x66 has donated a 5.00 and says, I'm here, buddy, not playing GTA right now, just watching the stream.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, I'm just so used to you guys playing GTA while I stream, so that's okay either way, man. I love that you guys have become such good buddies. But man, dude, thank you so much, John.
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
So
It's
every
not a
25 now, you get one screen, is what I'm doing. Every 25, you get one screen. Every 25 in Super Chats or 25 in stars gets you a screen. And of course, having a supporter badge and a dono badge automatically gets you that bonus screen. I will be handling the screens now too. Holy hell! Michael Hanukkah signed up for the 1 monther. Woohoo! What up, baby? Thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. Boom, baby. Hell yeah, Mikey, you're awesome, dude.
And I will always.
How you been, Mikey? Glad to see you got your new phone back. Thank you so much, John. So awesome of you, dude. Mikey, awesome of you, brother. Who's gonna match that $5 super chat with a $5 super chat or a 500 stars? Who's gonna match that shit? Who's gonna match? Patrick Keller was looking for matches earlier. Hope he found them. No, seriously though, thank you so much, John. Oh, that was funny. Thank you so much, Mikey. Everything's okay, Tim. Yes. Quincy has decided to go a different path and become a streamer. We're still friends. But also, too, I have more time now. And I told Quincy from the get-go that eventually I would be taking the streams, like making the screens back eventually. It's been a really long time, but Lucas is out of diapers now, and I have more time to do things. So, hey Jamal, it's been weeks, welcome in. So yeah, Quincy and I are still friends. He did decide to become a streamer, so he stepped away from being moderator, which is understandable. You know, it just is what it is. It's happened 1,000 times. And I am taking over screens now. Which I was doing them from the beginning, man. I did a bunch of them. You're alright. Nope, Quincy and I are all good. Go check out his channel. It's The Deadly Knight. Obviously not right now. But if I'm not on and you're bored and you're looking for someone to watch, go say hi to Quincy. You can tell him I sent you. Big thanks again, Johnny and Mikey. Hell yeah. I appreciate that, Jamal. I'm glad. Man, you're all good. Timmy. Timmer. You guys know this is one of the ultimate places right here to get free men in the game. Oh no. If you do it right though. Here we go. Not free men, but coins. Look at this. Ah, if I was Toad, I could have gotten all of them. Well, it's called ADD's Corner now. Everything is still there. Everything is the same. Except you just tell me now. And Quincy's Corner is just, you know, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, yeah, once, like, it just is what it is, you know. He wanted to finally become a streamer after a while. And I have kind of a rule that I don't, you know, I don't have moderators who are streamers. I just don't, you know. It's just kind of a rule. Yep. No matter how good the moderator is, if I have a moderator that becomes a streamer, I'm gonna part ways with them. And it's nothing like personal or anything. You know, him and I are still friends. I mean, at least he had the common courtesy to tell me, you know. No, I'm pretty modded up right now, honestly. But I have a lot of respect for Quincy. I have a lot of respect for Quincy in the fact that he told me he didn't just disappear, you know. He was a man about it, and he told me exactly what he thought. And he's like, I want to start streaming. I'm like, okay, well, you know my deal. He's like, well, yeah, I know. And that's, you know, so him and I talked and we, you know, talked like men, you know, and we figured it out. It's not a big deal. You know, we're still good friends. I have a lot of respect for him. I think he's going to do great. But, you know, that's one thing that bothered me about all the other ones. All the other people who have been a mod who left is they just kind of like slithered out the back door without saying anything. But Quincy was, you know, Quincy had the testicular fortitude to tell me, you know, and I really appreciated that. I respect him for it. So. Yeah, it's just business, man, honestly, at the end of the day, you know. Like, he may still come in as a viewer here and there, but I'm sure he's going to be pretty busy. Streaming takes up a lot of time, you know. Yeah, I figured I'd do this with Luigi. Here we go, and boom. Nope, I have good mods. I have John as a mod. I have Mikey Heneka as a mod. Let's see here. I have Shane Gordagoku as a moderator. I have Niall Peterson as a moderator. Let's see here. Punksticks is good, eyes and ears. Tim Dwayne, you're great, eyes and ears. You know, Fat Clat's not really a mod, but he is. I have so many people helping me keep an eye on the page, you know. Hey, Stumblebum, welcome in, man. How are you? Johnny 5 has made a great mod. Jessica Ward, welcome in. Yeah. I appreciate that. I really do. You know, I never expect anything from moderators. You know, I don't delegate how often they have to be here, you know, or get mad at them for not being here. But, you know, like, you know, just like with, Isabel. You know, Isabel's a moderator, but she's kind of like, you know, she's just here when she can be. You know, she's very busy. I definitely won't be a streamer. Yeah, you're busy with saving lives, Ashley. Me. And hey, it's not like any hard feelings if someone does become a streamer. You know, it is what it is. I'm all for it, but it does suck to lose a moderator. I tell you what, I'm James Momentoff was a moderator too, I believe. Well, keep in mind, if you ever, for some crazy reason, did start streaming, Ashley, and you know, you weren't a moderator anymore, I would still be very, very thankful for any time you gave me as a moderator. And you know, like, I would just, you know, it's just I just don't feel like someone can have the time to properly do both. You know, like, one is going to outweigh the other, and if I'm going to have someone be my moderator, you know, I want them to have the focus here when they can, you know. I don't know. Because streaming eventually does take a lot of time. Oh man, Johnny. You know, I appreciate that. I've had people who have told me that, and not that I don't believe you, because I believe you'll be here for a long time. Hopefully you will be. But man, have I've been doing this for a long time, and I've seen some really, really crazy loyal people who I never thought would leave come and go. So I never 100% give my hopes up, but it's nothing, you know, of course, it's obviously nothing against you, man. You know, I just, you know, I've had some of my absolute best, like, you know, like Robert Valadares. Robert Valadares was someone who I thought would never, ever, ever leave the stream. And he just disappeared, you know. Some of you might remember him, who knows. And then there was but no, dude, I'll be thankful for as long as you're here, man. For real, John. As long as you are here. What really stinks is when you have people who, so what another thing that's happened is I've had people who were really good viewers and then became friends with other viewers, and then they were like really solid viewers for a long time, and then one of them becomes a streamer, and then that person who they became tight with, all those people who they were tight with go with that new person and start supporting that new person. And it's like, man, I just lost 3 people due to one person starting to stream. It happens. You know, you could have, you know, 2 or... Yeah, Chris Frederick is an amazing moderator. Absolutely. I've left and came back, but work life, well, for sure, Tim. And you're, you know, I mean zero offense by this, but you're not a moderator either. But I trust you like a moderator, I'll say that. But, you know, I mean, yeah, there's been times when I haven't seen you for a while, and, you know, it is what it is. You know, I still feel like you've been mostly consistent. Like, it's never really been like, I've never gone like a year without seeing you, Tim, you know, or 6 months. You know, it's always maybe you're gone for a couple months sometimes, you know, taking care of life. You know, a person who I never thought would leave, who used to support so much, man, was Eric Sharma. I never thought he would leave the stream, and him and a moderator I had named Kelly MacArthur, who I swear up and down would never have left. She ended up, you know, leaving, and you know, just became something she couldn't do anymore, which is understandable. But him and her were really tight, and now like they don't show up to collectively, and man, like that one sucks too, because I really liked Eric Sharma a lot, and he doesn't show up anymore, you know. Or there's a lot of people who don't, man. Like I had this one person who was showing up for a while, and I'm not going to say his name because it'll just cause drama, but he was dropping like, I mean, he was dropping like $1,000 a month, like on the regular. And I message people, you know, when I'm friends with, when I have a viewer who does a lot of donos, I like to reach out, say thank you, get to know them. You know, if they're going to support my show like crazy, I want to know them, you know. So I've messaged, how many of you guys out here have, you know, received a message from me, or maybe you messaged me and I messaged back and we started chatting outside of the stream? Probably a lot of you, you know. I don't really message ladies too often though, you know, so nothing personal. If there's any girls near who, you know, I just kind of make that a personal rule. Like I'll, of course, like I'll say hi and chat and be friendly and stuff like that, but I try not to message with a whole lot of ladies, out of respect for the wife. But like obviously if it was like Ashley Campbell or, you know, but yeah, I mean, and even people who don't donate a lot, who just happen to watch the show a lot, I like to get to know, you know. So, but I had one person who was like a heavy donator, and like another streamer got jealous that I was messaging this person like they were mad. They're like, you're messaging my viewer. It was like, you realize they're my viewer too. And he kind of scoffed at that and laughed at that like I was being ridiculous. And it's like, no, like you can definitely be a viewer of multiple streams. Like there's definitely people who donate to me heavy and donate to other streamers heavy. Maybe there's some people in here who only donate to me heavy, you know, but there's gonna be there's gonna be viewers who support 2 or 3 different streamers out of choice, you know. But this one streamer got really mad about it, like to where he like talked really badly about me to the person who donated, like I was being weird or something by messaging him or talking with him. And I don't know, I just do that, you know. I just do that. I message out for sure. Ashley,
Alvin Smith has donated 100 stars and says 100 cent.
thank you so much, Alvin. You're awesome, brother. This one streamer banned me over the word puss, literally puss. That sucks. That's stupid. There's so many dumb reasons. Just another day, man. How's the stream going? Hey, it's going good, Stumblebum. Thanks for asking, man. Obviously, I'm having a pretty and you're welcome to join the conversation. I'm just ranting at this point, dumping my feelings.
Where you going, punk ass?
I think I'm a little bit emotional right now too, due to I'm due to James Momentoff passing away. You know, it's just got me a little, you know, maybe a little more up in my feelings, you know. Mikey, did you hear about James? You know James Momentoff really well. You've been watching as long as, you know, you've been watching a long time. You might not know because you don't have Facebook. Oh man. Just terrible, right? I switched over to the tube, just lurking and listening. Rant away, my man. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm glad you're here. There we go. Big thanks again for the awesome support on the first day of the month. I won't lie, I always have a lot of anxiety about the first day of the month. I don't know what happened, but I know him. Oh. Well, James Molotov has passed away, unfortunately. Yeah, James Molotov was a regular viewer. He passed. That sucks. Well, hey, behavior. David Vincent Clemens, dude, thank you.
David Vincent Clemens has donated 100 stars and says, take some stars. I'm glad you're still going strong on here.
Oh man, I'm trying to go strong on here. I'm only making about I'm only making about a third of what I used to make on the tube due to so many people not showing up anymore these days. But luckily, I got a lot of viewers on YouTube who are supporting, which is crazy. I've built up a big support group on YouTube, which is incredible. So it's made the difference up. So thank you, YouTube. I know, right, Mikey? Dude, James Molotov was awesome. I mean, it affects everybody equally here. You know, if you knew him even for a year, 2 years, a few months, you know. But like Mikey, you knew James Molotov just as well as I did, you know. You know, just another awesome viewer in the stream who will never be here again, like Adam Nelson, man. Thank you so much again, David Vincent Clemens. Appreciate you, brother. I wish we saw you more often, brother, but glad you're here. Brother. Just being silly. Yeah, it sucks to lose a viewer, man. I ended up over here. It's awesome. I appreciate you. I'm glad you like it. Oh my gosh. What? What? This thing is now attached to my head. I can't throw it. Look, I can pick other things up. You're an Aussie? Well, welcome in. Yes, well, understandable. That is why we don't see you anymore, since you're doing the streaming thing. That's what happens. Understandable, though, man. Good luck to you. That's probably what happened to a lot of my viewership as they started streaming. It is what it is. And then it's become harder and harder to gain new viewers on the tube. Most people want to watch short content. My short content gets a lot of likes and stuff. I understand. Good to see you either way, David. I know, right? Isn't it crazy, Zen Panda? I mean, do you remember? Does anybody remember the guy in here like a month and a half ago who donated like 150 in one night and said, "Get the new chair"? You guys remember that? It was like 2 months ago. He dropped 2 really big ass donos and said, "Get the new chair." And it was a giant drop. Yeah, that's the guy who passed away. So this chair I'm sitting in here right now is, yep, that was him. He's unfortunately no longer with us. That's 2 of my, like, obviously the donos are great, but that's not what matters. But still, it does suck to lose someone who supported the show so heavily. Like freaking Adam Nelson, man. Adam Nelson supported the show really heavily. And Cool Glitch said Ashley, and yeah. He gave a last hurrah away, right? Exactly, that's true. And now I'm forever sitting in a chair, given to me as the kind of a final gift, I guess. We hadn't seen him in a while. I don't know if he, like... Me and James used to talk all the time in Discord. Yeah, he was in Discord a lot. He talked in Discord a ton, I know, right? Dude, it's like losing... It's... Jay, welcome in, dude. How are you? Yes, he will. Absolutely. I'm gonna welcome in, Jay. Thanks for joining, buddy. We're all just celebrating the life of James, man. He was one of my friends on Discord, James, who passed away. Yes, Valerie. James really was fond of you, for sure. Yeah, he was nice, for sure. I will remember you for honoring my sister, and I always consider you like a friend. You know, I appreciate that, man. Remind me, what was up with your sister? He was like, I know I'm going. I'm hooking it up. ADD needs a chair, my bros. We all miss him, Valerie, for sure. The Mr. Voss acknowledges the J. You're not alone in that, Valerie. We definitely miss him. I did. I named the chair after him. The chair's name is James. So, that's a fact. Ah. Yes, that's so sad. Well, you're very welcome. Hey, on her anniversary, we'll light a candle for her again, Zen, in the stream. Jay, how are you feeling, dude? How's the physical therapy going? How's the lovely wife? James the chair. Yep. And it still sits here when I have to take a moment off from the stream. I'm gonna miss making those puns. Hey! My gosh.
Kyle Klatt has donated 50 stars and says, hey there ADD, I am on my 4 chug this evening. And I found out Glenn's move love having the minivan done to her, the minivan 2 up front and 5 in the back.
Oh my gosh. Good lord, fat clap. James the chair. I wonder why he didn't text me back on Discord. Yeah, that's why. James watched for years. I would say he probably watched for a good at least 6 years, because he was here when Henneka got here, and Henneka's been watching for almost 5 years. I think James Molotov watched for at least 7 years. Did he? Yes, he definitely had health issues, unfortunately. OG80D showing off that gaming excellence. You're awesome, Brian. How you doing, Brian Simmons? Welcome in, brother. Good evening. Found your channel not too long ago. Love the content. Thanks, Mark Stoker. Appreciate you, man. Things are good. Just enjoying life. I bought a new car. Dude, sweet. What kind of car did you get? Backlat.
Does he look like a bitch?
We might hit both goals tonight. That would be incredible. Both goals. That's the goal. Jeez Louise. Freaking Luigi's like damn easy mode. Winding down for the night, watching some excellence in action. Sounds like an 80s action show. We're now back to Excellence in Action, starring Brock Sampson. Welcome in, Pete, said Ashley. Yeah. Starring OG ADD. ADD, I sent you a picture on Messenger. It better be what I think it is. Aw, it was only a picture of your car. I was hoping for something different. No, dude, this is awesome. Beautiful vehicle. I love a Honda. Jay, you look so happy, brother. That's so awesome. Good for you, Jay. Beautiful color, man. Yes, feet pick. If I had money, I would open up a chain on the west side of Luigi's across from east side of Mario's. That's awesome. What's up, Ashley? Said Punk. Beautiful car, Jay. Thank you again for that.
Get your ass back here, boy!
Hey!
Kyle Klatt has donated 50 stars and says Luigi's legs when he jumps looks like Glenn's mom. When you preheat her oven, oh my, what a dirty lint liquor. She is stuck me daddy pop.
God. Jay, do you hear the new voice? Fat Clat was like, don't you dare change it back. What's the new voice's name, Fat Clat? She sounds like a candy or something like that. Or like a, I don't know, like her name should be like Candy or Cindy or something. It's Siri after dark. Oh my gosh.
Ivana Rishenko has donated 60 stars and says doctor walks in to find a patient on the exam table with carrots sticking out of his nose and celery stuck in his ears. The doctor took one look at him and said, well, I can tell right away you're not eating right.
Oh my gosh.
Kyle Klatt has donated 50 stars and says you may call me Lana, but if it helps you can always spell it backwards to remember.
Oh my gosh. We'll call her Lana. That's the name. Oh my gosh. I don't know how long is on the star party or else I'd set a timer. I'm gonna guess like a minute of the star party has gone by. I'm gonna look really quick. $3:20. Okay, so I'm gonna set it for 3 minutes. Damn it.
Noah Harris has donated 50
Here we go.
stars and says Lana also had filthy fucking mouth too. Just like Glenn's mom.
My gosh, you guys. Call her Naomi. Because backwards it's spelled I moan. Thank you so much, Noah. Oh my gosh. Star party. Star party. Can we finish the star party?
Ivana Rishenko has donated 50 stars and says Lana loves to be immature. Penis, 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 penis.
That does not sound like it's saying pianist. My gosh. Theodore Rowan, welcome in. No! I should not have done that. Thank you so much, you guys. I swear. Whoa.
Kyle Klatt has donated 50 stars and says oh my fucky fucky sucky sucky fucky sucky fucky fucky $100 will Glenn's meat transfer.
Oh my god. You guys worry me. There we go. That was tough with Luigi. Oop. Star party was not achieved. That's okay. Thank you so much, you guys. ADD After Dark, that's right. Thank you so much, you guys. Good lord.
Julian Michael Gonzalez has donated 310 stars and says Glenn is getting a lot of love tonight. I'm kinda of jealous lol.
Thank you so much, Jay. Pulling together the Megazord. Oops. That was quite shocking. I didn't expect that one. Thanks so much. After dark mode activated, that's right. Oh my gosh.
Kyle Clatt has donated 50 stars and says, have you seen Phil's booty cheeks? They spread apart like a Venus flytrap. He goes by the name of Anita Jobby. On the streets, he really puts the ro-o in your jinkies.
The row in your jinkies.
Phil Kupex Benjamin has donated 40 stars and says a DD tried to Lana me without permission. But how he got that shimmer on his face, no way. I was taking a lipstick size, not up my Lana a DD. Just wants to hear me say ka 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 fa 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 da 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 da. P.S. Gale swallows.
My back popped when I laughed. Oh my gosh. Wow, dude. I know it doesn't cut the other one off anymore, if you notice that. You guys are hilarious. Did you guys see that? Bloody hell, said Tommy Highland. Oh, Gale swallows, scary movie reference. What? Some weird shit happening in this game. Good heavens, what have I done? John says, what's up, Phil, buddy? Oh man. John, welcome in. John O. Contreras.
Noah Harris has donated 50 stars and says Phil wants to be in the middle of an ADD ain fat clat sandwich heavy on the mayo nasty fucker.
Oh, God.
Ivana Rishenko has donated 50 stars and says hi Phil, hopes we don't find out about the camera he hid in Glenn's house.
Dude, the bird did BS me there. Would I ever stream Kid Icarus? Yes! Absolutely. I love Kid Icarus. Double KO! Good to see you on the board, Jay and Noah. Thank you, David Vincent Clemens and everybody. This game is long. Long and hard. Just like Fat Clat likes. You dislike this level. This level's tough. Indeed. Kid Icarus is really good. I can only get to like the 4th level in that game. Debbie Baka Waka Waka, welcome in. We've all just been making each other laugh and talking about James, and there we go with more.
Kyle Platt has donated 50 stars and says, "Hi Phil. I like to hit in Glenn's room and smack my face with his starched socks."
Oh my gosh. With his starched socks. Do I still stream Last of Us? That game got very, very intense for me and almost started giving me anxiety at times during the time when I was playing it. And I forget why, but I will come back to it eventually. It was very, very, yeah, it was starting to give me anxiety almost. The game was very serious, like a really long, very dramatic, like honestly, it's, I mean, you know, like a freaking 40-hour horror movie, you know? Dude, ADD, that level of anxiety is just the beginning. It gets very dark. You've experienced it, huh? Oh, dude, avatars aren't working right now on Facebook for some reason, and I don't know why, but they're not working for anybody. So if you want an avatar, Jay, hop over to the tube and get it. Understand a lot of the parts of this. Yeah, they are so dark, but I get it now. You know, FatClat, if you set out to complete a mission, thanks, Brian. If you set out to complete the mission of getting me to understand Abby's side, you know, success.
Ivana Rishenko has donated 50 stars and says, "Hi Fatclat wishes that Phil would share the starched socks with him."
So, if your mission was to get me to understand and not just automatically be on, you know, Joel's side and be mad about Joel's death in the game, you know, I mean, you did that at least. So I understand now, like, why she did it, you know. I also understand, you know, so yeah. So that part at least is, you know, I get it. Debbie, hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. Every 2,500 stars or 25 in super chats, you get a screen now. So it's no longer 50. You get 2. You get way to go on the shortcut. Hell yeah. You get 1 screen every 25 now, which is basically what it was before, but you just had to get to 50 to get 2. And also, I'm doing a giveaway this month. I would like to give away a... So, if we hit 3K in donations, I'm giving away a Switch Lite. If we hit 4K in donations this month, I will give away a Switch 2. But the winner of the giveaway would have to be a supporter. That's the only stipulation there. I did not mean to pick Princess, damn it. Noah said it's a good game, just really dark. Yep, so anybody who wants an avatar, hop over to the book and Twitch, and you can get avatars there.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says I know they will make a third installment. So this is the message Naughty Dog is doing. Last of Us taught us what love is. Last of Us 2 is showing us how ugly revenge is, and the third will be forgiveness.
Fair enough. Well, I'm with you now.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says I know they will make a third installment. So this is the message Naughty Dog is doing. Last of Us taught us what love is. Last of Us 2 is showing us how ugly revenge is, and the third will be forgiveness.
I don't know why I did that twice, but whatever. Yeah.
Phil Prufex Benjamin has donated 40 stars and says Backlat is selfish with Glenn's crispy socks. Backlat even kept his old used happy tissues. Backlat packs it inside of his cheek to regain the taste and natural juices.
Oh my gosh. Rule of Rose, that was, I believe, a From Software game. Jay, hopefully the physical therapy's going well, brother. It's been alright since Debbie, or says Debbie. Everything in general, good. Thank you so much, Kofax.
Ivana Rishenko has donated 50 stars and says Hi Noah is the only person who knows where that starch came from.
Here we go. Resident Evil made me jump out of my skin a few times, for real. You ain't kidding. My gosh.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says stop me daddy and treat me like the Twinkie I am. See more.
Really? Oh my gosh. That's absurd. Good lord.
Kyle Clatt has donated 50 stars and says haha I can say titty.
But should you, is the question. Good lord.
Noah Harris has donated 50 stars and says, hi Ivana, once sold the same starch stock to Phil and Fat Clat Rishenko.
Are they now Phil and Fat Fat Roshenko? That's funny. Oh, I see. Never mind. Shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn it. What the hell was that? Boo is right.
Ivana Rishenko has donated 50 stars and says, I wonder if Lana will verbalize this emoji.
Nope. Yeah, dude. I screwed myself there. I don't think I'm doing too bad for never playing as Luigi. I always play as Toad. I was like, I'm gonna do a Luigi run tonight. Oh my god. That was extremely close. This is the second year. Not too bad on time really either. I think I'll finish this about an hour and 11 minutes. I can finish with Toad in like 58 minutes at my fastest.
Johnny5XXX has donated a 4.00 and says, let's get you to the YouTube goal.
Amazing.
Johnny5 is alive.
Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, man. That's so awesome of you, dude.
Cool.
Hell yeah, give me a hashtag John. Hashtag or a hashtag Ivana or a hashtag Fatlet or a hashtag Noah. Or just hashtag Dono Senders. Dude, thank you so much. You've been playing the new 007 movie? It's pretty awesome. It plays like you're watching the... Oh, you're playing the whatever that... I forget the name of the game. Dude, thank you so much, John. Alright, so that's going to put us at 5160, it looks like, is what it should be. $51.60. Thank you so much, you guys.
Noah Harris has donated 50 stars and says, my name is Lana, and just like a DD, I like seeing pictures of Fat Clat in his birthday suit. Phil is always jealous because he don't get those pictures.
Oh my gosh. GG, said Ashley. Yeah, I wish the avatars worked right now for the book, but unfortunately they're not. And I don't know why. The game, I mean... First Light. I knew what you meant. Cheers, GG. All right. Have you ever played Mick Kids on NES? Yes, I have it. Thank you again, Johnny5. You're awesome, dude. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you again, Noah.
No.
Right? Lots of lurkers on the book right now. Would I ever do a stream of Mick Kids, a full play? I could be convinced. I like the mistake of Birdo and Ostro in the credits. Yes. Yes, I think that's neat. Might as well do a round of Tetris while I figure out what I'm doing next. I put plus more. I knew I was going to start with Mario 2, but I didn't know what I was playing next. So I just started and put plus more. Because I really didn't know. Hey.
Noah Harris has donated 50 stars and says on a real note, I'm super excited, only 15 days until my girl moves up here.
Dude, I'm very excited for you, Noah. That's awesome.
Ivana Rishchenko has donated 50 stars and says this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever, just because this is the song that doesn't.
It ended. This is the song that doesn't end. Oh man. That's awesome, Noah, isn't it, Debbie? I agree. Lamb chops, play along. Here we go. Oh. There. Oop. I made it to where I am gonna have to have a line. I never watched Lamb Chop growing up.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says it was supposed to be a peaceful camping trip. Phil proudly announced tonight, gentlemen, we're sleeping under the stars. The stars, however, had other plans.
Hear how this plays out. I wonder what other plans the stars had.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says dinner consisted of 3 chili dogs, 2 cans of baked beans, questionable gas station sushi, and a gallon of chocolate milk that had been on sale for a reason around midnight. The first sound echoed through the campground.
Interesting so far.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says birds took flight, the raccoon dropped the marshmallow, had stolen somewhere 3 campsites away. Someone whispered, did a moose just explode? Phil rolled over and proudly muttered in his sleep that one's got horsepower. Unfortunately, it wasn't a...
Oh my gosh.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says every 10 minutes another earth-shaking blast erupted from inside the tent. The sleeping bags inflated like airbags before collapsing with a defeated wheeze. By 2:00 a.m., the air inside had become so thick that the lantern dimmed.
That was funny, from what I heard. I've made this run really tough on myself. The whole time I kept thinking, I can get out of this. After a little while, that thought left.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says, at 2:15, Glenn attempted to unzip his pants for fresh air. A fresh gust carried the smell directly into his face. He quietly zipped it back up and accepted his fate. Then came the incident. Phil suddenly sat bolt upright. Oh shit.
Oh. Where is it? There it is. This is called Gross Gradius. Boo, you suck, level 8. you need 1,123,000 to be able to get the mobile command center. Isn't that the thing that looks like a semi? Don't I already have that? Are you playing GTA right now, Noah? No, I already have that. That's how you put missiles on your DeLorean, I believe. This game is really cool looking.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says those two words struck fear into every camper within a quarter mile. There was a brief shuffle, a panicked sprint toward the portable toilet, and then he tripped over Glenn's mom. Glenn's mom survived. Phil's dignity did not. Ivana Rishenko has donated 50 stars and says hi. Jody really doesn't want to know about the starch socks.
What's up, Jody? Thank you, Ivana. Thank you, Backlash. Good lord, you guys. Boo. I'll say it for you, Bill. Just boo. I always have trouble getting past these first damn skeletons. Debbie said, "Hey, Jody." Okay. Just gotta stay alive. I gotta get them as they come in. There we go. A little more protection. There we go. A lot more. Good lord, let's hear it.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says the next morning, nobody asked questions, they simply watched Phil carry an entire sleeping bag toward the campground dumpster. While humming as if nothing unusual had happened, the park ranger wandered over, took one deep breath, froze, and slowly lowered his...
Got him. Lowered his coffee. Hey, what's up, Borshell? I liked Scooby-Doo growing up. Scooby-Doo was awesome. I never got into too many puppet shows after Sesame Street. That was about it. And then after that, for me, it was all cartoons. It was Inspector Gadget, He-Man, freaking Inspector Gadget, He-Man, Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters. I mean, heck, I was already watching things like It with my cousin at 6.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says everyone took 3 synchronized steps backward. Even the flies filed a formal complaint. Bill Grin, let's just say it was a steamy night.
It was a steamy night. There we go, we got him. They take away your weapons after a little while in this game. If you get the wrong power up here, I'm pretty sure I didn't grab the wrong one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They took away my power up. Now I just have this laser. Now I got homing missiles at least. Thank you, Zane. Man, awesome. Oh man. This is where the game gets really tough. I've already taken the only extra shot that I can. There we go. I think I have an extra shot now. Gross. That's why this game is called Gross Gradius. I've never beaten that level.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says Glenn rolled his eyes while sniffing stolen panties. Buddy, nothing about last night was seductive. The only thing getting turned on was the campground's carbon monoxide detector.
Oh my gosh. Doing good. Getting a stomach bug, huh? Who's getting a stomach bug? No, I hit the fucking ceiling, man. This game is ridiculous when you get down to just bare bone weapons. Missed a power up right there.
Kyle Platt has donated 50 stars and says just then from beneath the picnic table came the rustling of tiny paws. Out waddled Rico. Everyone yelled Rico. He stopped, lifted his tiny nose, took one cautious sniff. His eyes went.
Rico's a ferret, y'all. Alright, I'm guessing someone is playing GTA. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on GTA here. Oh, you were feeling sick yesterday? Dude, that sucks. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Let me know if shit sounds weird. You're playing GTA, Noah? Sweet. Man, there is something special about some Korean barbecue jerky. That shit's delicious. Why don't we just do some regular missions for a little bit? I wonder if you start getting some really expensive missions, like really high pay missions in the nightclub eventually. Yeah, sorry you weren't feeling well, Phil. My gosh, we've almost hit the super chat. We've hit the super chat goal. Thanks to Johnny 5 and a bunch of awesome people. We've almost hit the star goal. That's crazy. If we could hit both goals on the first day of the month, that'd be insane. Calm down, Wanda. Here we go. Cheers, said Ashley. All right. Me too. Like heists for sure. It would only make sense. Holy hell.
Noah Harris has donated 1,000 stars and says, well, let's get closer to that fucking star goal.
Man, what a dick. Thank you so much. That just blew me up. Thank you so much, Noah. Hell yeah, dude. I didn't even see that guy. Dude, hell yeah. Thank you so much. Aren't I in your lobby?
Morse Mutual. We're here to help.
I joined your game, Noah.
I can do that.
See? I thought I did. Dude, thank you so much, Noah. Who's got the other 8 grade with you? Oh. There you are, Noah. I am in your room. Hey, and if we don't make it, we got super close. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you.
Help!
You're through to your garage. You, need... I'll bring it to you.
Here we go.
Aye, I'll get back to work.
Come on, move it! Moron! Bullshit!
I'm pretty sure I'm right at the end of Wind Waker. I might try picking up Wind Waker some nights this week after Retro. Dude, thank you again, Noah.
He didn't fall? Inconceivable.
Hey, Ivana.
Ivana Rishenko has donated 50 stars and says, okay, I'll start the song. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man? Muffin Man. I guess. Oh, are we in a mission already? Let's go towards that cargo, Glenn. Or, Noah. Thank you so much, Ivana. Damn. Oh man, I did it though. Alright, don't take it all. Oh shit, someone else coming over. Johnny 5 killed Noah. No. I left one. I left one for Noah. Get over here, Noah. It's there for you. It's half of it. Sorry, we went after that thing. Johnny 5, nothing personal, brother. No, Noah, I do not mean to unalive you. Here, you and Noah fight over it. Why don't you guys do a good old-fashioned showdown? Whoever gets it first, go for it. Oh my gosh, who's after me? Johnny Fire, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, we just gotta deliver it to the nightclub.
That is messed up.
Here, get in here with me. Whoever has the other freaking money bag. I'm your friend. No! No! Bill, you fucker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you douche. Can you steal it or something?
You doucheboard. You freak. Whoa.
Oh man. Oh man. Alright, alright, alright.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it by.
Where is it? Oh my gosh. Oh man. I think we each got to get it to our own individual nightclub. Like if Phil gets it, he just has to get it to his. Oh shit. Oops. Oh my god. I lost it. Oh, Johnny 5, you got it, buddy. Nice job. You ended up getting it anyway. Man.
He gone. That was quite the battle.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I think we can do that.
You don't waste much time on getting wasted. Nope. Nope, just straight at it. Oh man. Dude, I got out of the way of that. You're trying to run me over. That's hilarious. Johnny Five, did you get unalived trying to carry it?
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll bring it to you.
Oh, nice shot, Noah. You son of a biznitch, you got me. Always a little bit quicker on that snipe. Shit. I had to take that shot, Buck. My bad. Oh no. Someone, you delivered it. Nice job, Johnny. You probably got a good chunk of change out of that. Good for you. Oh no. Oh my gosh. He got me flying. Oh, that was a guy who was flying.
Film that shit! No way!
There we go. I just had to pick the first 6-player one I could find. It's dangerous just standing there.
All right, I have a mission started up if anybody wants to join. Noah's revenge. Everybody got their revenge. That was great. Except Punk Sticks. He just kind of came into the middle of it. I'm sorry, Punk. I saw him mess up in his DeLorean and I was like, oh, I gotta take this. Noah definitely got his revenge there. For real, Noah. That started off crazy. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna ride with one of you guys. Here we go. One of these days we should do an invite only battle royale. That'd be fun. Or like one of the, or also, because I like that idea. What's up, Chris Cheney? How you doing? There's Johnny. All right. I'm done mostly. Good, dude. Took you a lot longer than 2 hours though, huh? Hacking always takes way longer than we think it will. My gosh. I am riding with Phil right now, by the way. If you guys are wondering. See? saw the laundry, I knew that part would take the most time, most of the day. I meant 2 hours of actually packing. Ah, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I was just saying it always takes longer than we think. Packing takes forever. Jeez Louise. Still, it's gonna be the 2nd, and I'll be done with leaving the 10th, so I'm definitely prepared. Hey, dude, always good to be, you know, it gives you lots of time to, like, perfect your packing, you know? Like, there's nothing wrong with being overly prepared. Be right back, everybody. Hang tight. had an error occur. Okay. It looks like we did. We had a rando in here. Hey, whenever Noah, whenever you're spectating, let us know. I am probably going to try to go to bed after this mission, so I can get up early and try to stream. I'd really like to. Can't believe at the end of this year, at the end of the summer, I only have one more school year where Lucas is home. Oh, dude, you're all good, Chris. I know you're busy. Yeah, not even a big deal, dude. Always appreciate you showing up, brother. I'm also very thankful for the super chat goal getting completed. Hell yeah, to Johnny Fun and everybody else who helped today. Patrick Keller was a big supporter today too, man. It's freaking awesome. I know, just saying I'm glad I made it before you got offline. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Chris. Looks like they took care of everything just about. I had to sit there for a minute. I had to go change a diaper. It looks like they got everyone.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
There we go. That vehicle's so cool, the wheels were on fire. Man, big thanks again to Noah with the freaking 1K stars, man, getting us really close to the goal.
thing called a Hydra. I used to think it was slow because I didn't know how to use it. Now I see that it is actually pretty quick. Haha, Phil. That's what you get. A tiny potato has entered the chat. Oh no. I'm way out here. It'd be crazy. I hope in GTA 6, if you land in the water, you get chased by sharks. I think that'd be awesome. Where's your plane? Where's your plane? Don't get eaten by a shark. I wish you could. Oh, there are sharks on the PS5 version? Oh, the PS3 version of GTA 5? You can get eaten by a shark in GTA? You read about it? Alright. This is the last mission. Yeah, that's crazy. That's gonna be awesome. Tomorrow night, we should play the X-Men arcade game. Oh my gosh, that's crazy awesome.
You calling for some wheels? I'll get back to it then.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? Okay.
Alright. Had to call Moore's Mutual to get my car back.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it by.
Fuck me! No!
Can you imagine, man? You're just driving and all of a sudden, boom, boom. That would be awful. Have a guy with a horse mask. It's been a long day and I'm exhausted. I may sleep in tomorrow. There you go. Gotta water the plants tomorrow, the tomatoes, and start getting ready to harvest soon. We're gonna have lots of tomatoes. This is the last mission for me, guys. And then I am out. Definitely, John. I'll absolutely go and do my daily spin. Hey, what's up, Anthony? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I got one of them. Go to free mode, y'all. I need to do my daily spin and get to bed. I'm good heading to bed, but wanted to stop by. Awesome, dude. Well, thanks for stopping by for the like. Yeah, for sure. It was good to have you over. You have to come over for a crispy edged burger. Cooked on the flat top. They're awesome. I'm going to try to wake up in the morning. I'd say I'd like to try to be on by I would like to try to be on by 9. Anthony said, hey, Philly. I love making the DeLorean flip.
That's a huge moon.
That was so crazy lucky.
What can I do, man?
Here we go. Let's see what I get. I think I just won that. No, I didn't win that car. I won
The inside track
Uh,
features
the
the top
pri-
fillies
the-
and mares racing for glory.
the bonus prize car, which is funny.
New races every few minutes.
I'll take 20K.
Come back soon. Good luck. Goodbye.
All right, you guys. Definitely a fun night. Let's see, what was I live for? 2 hours and 20 minutes? That's not a bad live. I'd like to go longer, but I definitely need to start getting started earlier. Even if I get started by 10 and go till like 1 and get started back up around 3 and go till like 5:30, you know, even that's great, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, dude. I don't know why this is only the dark. I don't know. I don't understand why only half of this is. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, and thank you so much again for all the donos tonight. Thank you, Noah Harris with 1,250 stars, Fat Clat with 950, Ivana with 460, Jay with 310, Alvin with 200, David Vincent Clemens with 100, Phil with 80, and Dustin Bots with 8 stars, man. Hey, it's a start, right? And then let's see here. Thank you so much to Johnny 5 with 5, Mikey Hennico with a gift sub, with a sub, and then Johnny 5 with another 5. You're awesome, dude. Oh, another 4. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for everybody for joining. Punk Sticks and Real Chris Cheney, good luck on your move. Anthony Chandler and Jody Spencer. Let's see here. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Talk to you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Hopefully Stream Avatars is fixed for Facebook soon. Good night, Anthony. Take care, you guys.